Hey, this is Ryan from Web Eminence, and in this video I want to show you how having the price on a landing page can affect your conversion rate in Google Ads or other types of advertising. So this is really the third and last video in a short series, where the first one I was showing you the elements of an effective landing page, where I redesigned this landing page and got rid of an old landing page that was not working. And then in the second video I showed you the results after 30 days from this new landing page. So here's the old one. The red line is conversions, and you can see how it jumped up right here when I published the new landing page. So you can check out the last two videos to kind of see first how I built the new landing page, and the second video where I talk about these statistics. And then in this video I just promised to share how this drop off occurred. So we were getting a lot of leads. My client was actually overwhelmed with leads in this period here, which was a few weeks, and getting some calls from people who just weren't qualified to purchase their puppies. So they wanted to add pricing. So what we did is add pricing in several locations on the page. So this is going to look different than the page I showed in the first video, but here it's got the price $2,500, $300 deposit. I mentioned the price here, and then we mentioned the price again at the bottom. So my advertising clients often ask if they should publish a price. Sometimes it makes sense, sometimes it doesn't. It usually is going to drop the conversion rate, especially if you have a high price. I don't know if that's a high price for these puppies, but in this case it made a very distinct difference in the conversion rate. So we added the price on July 7th, and you can see how the conversion rate dropped off. So the result is they went from getting 2 to, some days 6 or 7 calls a day, to getting 1 to 2 usually a day, sometimes 0, maybe 3 at the most. But the client actually let me know that after making those changes, the calls were a lot more qualified because people were seeing the price, but they were still calling. So it just works as a way of filtering out your leads, doing some of the work for you, so you're not going to have to talk to as many people on the phone. I wouldn't recommend this for everybody. Just to give you an idea of the conversion rate difference, we were seeing conversion rate of 6.73%, and then after we added the pricing, the conversion rate was down to 1.83%. So for a lot of people that's too low to make Google advertising actually work, but for this client they love it because they're getting qualified leads and they're making the sales, same amount of sales, but less work because they're not having to talk to as many people on the phone. So in the case of this campaign, adding price to the landing page did make a significant difference to the conversion rate. I think it usually will, especially with expensive products. So it might be something to consider if you're having an issue with too many leads and you want to pre-qualify them. Consider adding the price to your landing page and maybe even your ad. We did not add pricing to the text ad in this case, but that would probably lower the conversion rate even more. If you're wondering how we got these improved results, you can check out the first video in this 3-part series where I show you the old landing page and the new landing page, and I'm going to show you the elements of a good landing page that allowed us to increase the conversion rate like I showed in these last 2 videos. So go ahead and click over to that video and we'll see you there.